please come and occupy the co-chairman's position. And other speakers who are requested to come here, Mr. Ratnesh Rai, please come. Mr. Gangadhar Udnur, Mr. Indranil Roy, and Ms. Helen Gibson. So we start the third session of the program. Mr. Debnath, who is occupying the chair of co-chairman. Mr. Debnath is a mining engineer from Indian School of Mines, and he had worked more than 35 years of experience in various capacities and mainly mine planning with CMPDI. He was instrumental in planning large-size open-cast mines of southeastern coalfield and thereafter various activities of CMPDI while he came to headquarters as CMD. So I request Mr. Debnath to start the proceedings, please.
Mr. Rai, MD, CLI Testing Laboratories, to give his presentation.
And along with that, I will give a brief introduction of Mr. Rai. Shri Rai, Managing Director of OA Testing Laboratory, is a BTech and MBA having vast experience in the field of inspection and quality control of coal at different subsidiaries of Coal India Limited, with having experience of more than 7 years in coal and coking test facilities and a qualified lead auditor for integrated quality management system. Mr. Rai.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm Ratnesh Rai, Managing Director, QA Testing Laboratories. Today I will present this, my presentation is on significance of coal testing. So about QA Testing Laboratory. QA Testing Laboratory is a third-party testing laboratory having experience of more than 7 years in field of testing, in field of coal, environment, and other products material testing. We have more than 200 scientists at 4 different locations of India, and we are accredited with various certifications such as NABL, BIS, ISO. So what is coal analysis? And coal analysis is a crucial data for all industries. Coal analysis and testing are the most important data for coal producers and users. Testing result in variety of improvement to plant operation which directly affect the profitability of coal plants and its ability to meet the environmental requirement and its ability to avoid future economic risk. Identification of chemical composition of coal has strong influence on its combustibility. Now, classification of coal analysis. Mainly coal analysis is broadly classified in three different analysis. One is proximate analysis, second one is ultimate analysis, and third one is gross calorific value analysis. In proximate analysis, we use to determine moisture, volatile matter, fixed carbon, ash content, and it is on different bases, like as received basis. When the sample comes to the lab, then it is air dry basis, and third one is equilibrated basis. Ultimate analysis is generally determines carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and sulfur content, which are reported as in percentage, and similarly we give the result in as received, air dry, and equilibrated basis. Gross calorific value is the heating. We also call it as a heating value. It indicates the amount of heat released when the coal is burned. What are the significance of the analysis? Now, if you talk about individual parameters, let us first start with moisture, then we will further go on. Now, moisture increases the transportation and handling cost, as we are all aware. It decreases the content per kg of power plant and increases the heat loss due to vaporization and superheating of vapors. Fixed carbon acts as a main heat generator during the burning and gives the rough estimate heating value. Volatile matter, these all parameters are covered under proximate analysis. Now, volatile matter contributes to the heating value of coal. Increase in the percentage of volatile matter is proportionally increases the flame length and helps in easier ignition of coal. If you talk about ash, ash is the impurity in the coal which is not burned. Ash content is is important in the design of furnace gate, combustion volume, pollution control equipment, and ash handling plants. Now, talking about ultimate analysis is useful in determining the quality of air required for combustion and volume of composition of combustion gases. The information like hydrogen and carbon ratio, oxygen and carbon ratios are required for the calculation of flame temperature and flue gas duct design. Talking about gross calorific value as I told earlier, that it is the amount of heat produced during the combustion of coal. The analysis is done in the bomb calorimeter, which is an instrument. Calorific value decreases with the increase in the moisture and increases with the increase in the fuel ratio, that is fixed carbon and volatile matter. Now, what are the controls? What are the controls and importance of independent testing laboratory? So, what are the controls? If we talk about, we do internal proficiency testing, inter-laboratory comparison. We do training. We do calibration. We we ensure that each and every instrument is calibrated. We do unbiased testing. There is IQC and no control of interested parties. And what are the importance if we talk about? We have subject matter experts in coal who have done PhD in coal. They are working with us in the analysis, design and development, timely and correct, accurate report, confidentiality, and we also provide all online witness testing facilities. The equipment and methods which are used in coal testing. So, bomb calorimeter, as I told you, it is used for analysis of gross calorific value. Then there is a CHS-NS analyzer, there is ash fusion analyzer, hard groove index, and different humidity chambers and ovens. Now, there are, generally in India, we do practice different method for coal testing, but we follow IS Indian standard for testing of coal. There are ISO standards, there are ASTM standards through which coal testing can be done. And if you talk about methods, there are proximate analysis, ultimate analysis, and gross calorific value, which I told you earlier. These are some photographs of our laboratory. Thank you.
Now I will request Shri Gangadhar
Shri Gangadhar Udnur is a mechanical engineer and MBA graduate. He is currently heading mechanical sampling business in SGS. He has provided unique and innovative solutions for coal sampling and digitization of supply chain process to several coal users in India and abroad. He has been invited to several countries to provide customized solutions, deliver training and presentation at conference. Mr. Udnur, please.
Thank you, sir. Very good afternoon. Namaste to all the dignitaries and all the present guests here. My name is Gangadhar. I head mechanical sampling and digital innovation business within SGS. The topic that we are going to discuss over the next few minutes is on digitization of coal quality controls. Over the next few minutes, we'll talk about very briefly about SGS. What are the challenges that we are facing in terms of true determination of coal quality, the precisions, the current practices, digitization and automation in this field, the benefits of digitization, and Q&A at the end. Very briefly about SGS, we are world's leading inspection, testing, and certification company. We are regarded as the global benchmark for integrity, sustainability, and the quality in whatever we do. SGS founded in 1878. We are in the business since more than 144 years, based out of Geneva in Switzerland. We are present across more than 110 countries and 2,600 plus laboratories. We have 99,000 plus staff, including engineers, scientists, and technicians. In India, we started our journey in the year 1950, more than 70 plus years of presence in India. We can proudly say that we are one of the first TIC company to start our operation in India. We are present in 33 plus locations with 29 plus laboratories, with 4,000 plus employees at the various locations. I would like to just continue from where Mr. Rai left. Coal is a commodity. Everybody uses it to burn and extract energy. The coal is paid for, or the